Pagan rites to appease the EVA gods. These little ceremonies are very, very important to ensure mission success.
It is photoshopped, but it's has to be. It is photoshopped, but it's has to be. It is photoshopped, but it's has to be.
The sky is a deep black when viewed from the moon, as it is when viewed from cislunar space, the space between the Earth and the moon.
And we could not see stars.
Just the inherent beauty of it, the velvet, bottomless bucket of the universe.
In like just hanging there in a vast sea of darkness, and the most frightening darkness that you could ever imagine.
The sky, of course, was black.
The biggest visual surprise was just how black the sky was.
We were never able to see stars from the lunar surface or on the daylight side of the moon.
Because you can see, because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
1. Called the Orion Multipurpose Crew Vehicle, or MPCV, this next-generation spacecraft will enable America to explore beyond low Earth orbit. 2.
As we get further away from Earth, we'll pass through the Van Allen belts, an area of dangerous radiation. But Orion has protection. Shielding will be put to the test as the vehicle cuts through the waves of radiation. Sensors aboard will record radiation levels for scientists to study. We must solve these challenges before we send people through this region of space.
3.
Plan that NASA has is to build a rocket called SLS, which is a heavy lift rocket. It's something that is much bigger than what we have today, and it will be able to launch the Orion capsule with humans on board, as well as landers or other components to destinations beyond Earth orbit. Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go. And this new system that we're building is going to allow us to go beyond and hopefully take humans into the solar system to explore. So the moon, Mars, asteroids, there's a lot of destinations that we could go to. The moon, and we're building these building block components in order to allow us to do that eventually.
4.
The kinds of technologies that we're testing out on Space Station are definitely helping us with our goals of going beyond low Earth orbit. So we have a really robust exploration program at NASA.
5.
And unlike the previous program, we are setting a course with specific and achievable milestones. Early in the next decade, a set of crewed flights will test and prove the systems required for exploration beyond low Earth orbit.
When will ye learn that me ye cannot slay?
Prince of all mortal wisdom, Owl of Bohemia, we beseech thee, grant us thy
rights from Scotland.
Is a mirage, 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 is a mirage.
A verdade é esta. O pior cego é aquele que não quer enxergar, pessoal. As verdades estão aí. Mas, se vocês gostaram do vídeo, deixe o seu like.